Sean Gorse here with 14 Moves Real Estate Network. A huge decision to make in potentially selling your home at some point is going to be, how do I price my home accurately? The number one thing you can do, this would be my suggestion, the number one thing you can do is pick a real estate agent who knows the area, who has a good long experience in real estate selling a lot of properties, him or her along with their team, and they're really going to be able to advise you and walk you through it. A few common mistakes that sellers often make in accurately pricing their home is, number one, they look at the tax assessed value, which has no bearing on where the market is today. The market is changing daily. The real estate market changes every day, just like the stock market. Some properties are selling, new properties are coming on the market, so that market is changing daily. So number one, the tax assessed value isn't going to help. Number one, if you've ever had an appraisal done on the property, maybe through a refinance, again, that's going to be old news, so you don't want to rely on that when pricing your home to sell. And then even when it comes to the real estate agent advising you, we're often going to find in most markets that even looking at sold properties where they've already had the closing, that was where the market was 30 or 60 days ago. Certainly gives us at least a barometer. And yet one of the best things you can do is, and you can even do this with your real estate agent, because if you just look on the .com websites, you're not going to find out about every listing that is on the market or has gone pending and hasn't yet closed, which is have them find the properties, the top 3 to 5 properties that you're going to be competing against if you were to put your home on the market. And these are active properties. This is going to give you the best gauge, because what you want to think about here is what most buyers do. Most buyers, they kind of pick out their top 5 to 7, maybe up to 10. They go and look at those properties. Then they kind of whittle it down to normally the top 3. They schedule second showings on the top 3, and then they put in an offer on one property at a time. And so you want to be one of those 3 that gets the offer. Of course, you want to actually be the one that gets the offer. Normally amongst those 3, the buyer is going to have a particular preference. And so look at the active properties on the market now, the top 3 to 5 you'd be competing against, and this is a moving target. The market is not static. It's going to be different now than even tomorrow or the next day or next month. And so we, as real estate agents at 14 Moves, we're glad to walk you through this process, point those properties out to you. We have access to information about the properties that are on the market that you might not know about, agent remarks, supplements, things like that, calling the agent and finding out the situation. And so we'd love to just walk you through that for free, no obligation, no cost. It's part of our passion in helping you make a decision. And so contact us for details. Thanks.